All right, have you guys heard about magnet fishing?
No, what is that?
This sounds fucking fun already, though.
Okay, so check this out.
I like the idea
A
of it.
Florida man and his grandson couldn't believe their eyes when they reeled in more than just some scrap metal and bottle caps during a magnet fishing weekend trip.
Whoa. Oh, they catch treasure, yo. They got like a giant magnet
So it's like metal detecting, but in the water.
and see what it sucks up.
You get like a rope, right? Here, I'll just show you.
That's pretty cool.
They put magnets and then they reel it in.
Yep.
That's so cool.
What is that?
It's like a rope with a magnet on the end of it. Right there.
Oh, so you like go for like iPhones and shit?
Throw it in there.
Damn.
See what comes up.
Whoa.
I'm gonna try. Is that like bad for the fish by any chance?
Nah, fucking the fish love it actually. It's better for them. Okay.
They're attracted
Oh,
to
this is such a good fucking clickbait,
For the mercury?
Just love it. It's a fun.
You wouldn't believe what they found. That's a good
You're
clickbait.
gonna believe what they found next. Yeah.
Click next.
And they found 11 items. Number 21 will blow your mind.
And it's like a fucking ad. You gotta click next.
That's why you have to click all the way over, and then you're like, fuck.
What was it?
And there's a 10 margin of error.
Yeah.
I always click that shit on Twitter and it sucks.
It always sucks, dude. I always get some fucking ads, and I get all this malware on my shit.
I just want to know what happened with Ben Affleck this weekend.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's always the
Ben Affleck?
fucking then and now celebrities and shit.
Everything that happened to him.
I just want to know the one thing that Ben Affleck regrets about his marriage. Okay, so a JK classic, by the way.
That was amazing.
Okay, so here we go. So Dwayne Smith and his 11-year-old grandson, Alan Caldewater, they pulled up a fucking sniper rifle.
Shut up.
Whoa, that's tight.
Murder weapon.
Dude.
Well, they don't know yet. They don't know yet. But they found a $7,000 sniper rifle.
Wow.
That was just obviously at the bottom of this little area in Florida.
Why do they tell people?
I don't know if it's a murder weapon. It's so expensive. Maybe it just like they were hunting.
Or it could be an assassination weapon.
Oh yeah. It was like they were
Same
hunting
thing as
from a
murder.
boat or whatever. They're like, ah, damn it, I lost it.
So are you ready? The guns were not loaded. No ammo was found. So it seems like
Because it was used.
no.
They unloaded all of it.
To the poor guy they killed.
The weapons were covered in debris. So once they got home, they cleaned them off for about half an hour, only to find that the serial numbers had been ground off.
Oh, that's a murder
It's a
weapon.
good sign,
That's a hunting weapon for sure.
for sure. Yeah, so the weapons were turned over to Miami-Dade police.
Why? What a bunch of snitches. If I found a $7,000 sniper rifle,
I would have sold it.
You would have kept
What's
it.
your move?
with the serial number grounded off, it's mine for sure, and no one would know.
Because
About it.
you're not going to sell
It's a
that.
murder weapon, though.
Oh yeah, you can help people, huh?
Well, no, just like what happens if you get caught
You
with
just
it?
not be the murderer.
Yeah, just don't be the murderer.
They could think you're the murderer.
You should like videotape yourself being like, I found this with a magnet. I'm just keeping it because I don't know whose it is, but it's not mine.
So the police department has a lot of evidence money.
Yes.
Like, can I just be like, hey, this thing kind of cost $7,000, and I was kind of thinking about buying a new motorcycle, and I was wondering if you guys would want to buy it off of me. Like, they should be more of a pawn shop, I believe. Like, their evidence cabinet has so much money and drugs.
That's like the way
Bullshit.
you sell evidence to the news. You know, like, or you sell to like
Like a
magazines.
paparazzi.
Exactly. You could do the same thing maybe for that.
Oh, dude, I know what you're talking about.
Yup.
Yep.
That's the thing. Be like, hey, got a sniper rifle today. Hmm?
You could sell a sniper rifle to like a pawn shop, anyways, right?
Not with a serial number scratched off.
You can't even.
That's
yeah.
why, Bart, maybe you should talk to us first.
You can't even sell a nice camera with the serial numbers.
Maybe you could just scratch a different serial number onto it and sell it.
Oh
They won't take it because they have to put it in the system. Like if you sell like a nice Canon camera, they have to register it, and if there's no number, then they'll get in trouble.
They're on a database of stolen stuff, and then like if it red flags or whatever, they have to give it to the cops. Yeah.
You can't resell things either that you buy at the store. If you buy like a big box of chocolate bars, you can't resell that shit.
Yeah, it says it on there.
Says it on there.
Really? Not for resale? Really?
Individual use, not for resale.
Not allowed to do it. Nope.
So those kids that are walking around doing that shit, hit it out of their hand.
Put them in a fucking paddy wagon, dude.
I still give them money anyway. I'm like, I just take it.
Do they have a photo of the sniper rifle?
They do not. I think it's because it's part of a crime. They don't want to. Yeah. They only showed the magnet fishing thing.
Sniper rifles aren't cheap, man. That's my most expensive gun.
Yeah, they're estimating it could be worth $7,000, but it could be worth up to $20,000 depending.
Yeah, because now it's famous.
Yeah,
But also if it has a scope on it too.
Yeah, the Chris
It's a
Kyle.
celebrity sniper.
The Chris Kyle one from American Sniper is 30 G's.
Oh, you mean retail? That's how much that
Like if you wanted to buy the one that he's using in the movie, which he used which is what he was issued, it would be 30 grand.
Is that the Bradley Cooper one?
Wait, did
Yeah,
they use
yeah.
the real sniper rifle in the movie? They used his real one?
That's the one that he was issued. They got the props to match the spec of what, like, it's very accurate in terms of like the equipment used. But if you wanted to buy the civilian version of what he was issued, because he was such a high level sniper that he got to choose like every single thing he wants, it would be like 30
like
grand.
Call of Duty when you have like high level.
Yeah.
super
So
custom.
that's not the same sniper they issue to every sniper in the.
No.
It's custom for him.
Wow.
Chris Kyle's story is kind of weird though, huh?
His story?
The Chris Kyle weird.
Speak on it.
You mean his murder?
No, the American Sniper story. Like it's kind of.
There's
like,
that other guy involved.
Jesse Ventura, right? Doesn't he?
Yeah, Jesse Ventura.
Does he got beef with him?
He has huge beef with Chris Kyle because Chris Kyle, he says, lied, and he was actually proven in court that
That's right. They tried to sue Jesse Ventura for defamation, and Jesse fucking won because he was actually not bullshitting about.
So
His family embellished, lied, and whatever, and then the Chris Kyle estate or family was like, "You're making this all-American hero look bad," but he's like, "But he's not what he says he is."
Yeah, and Jesse Ventura was talking about how Chris Kyle lied and embellished this story where Jesse Ventura never met the guy, and he says that they were at this thing and Chris Kyle comes up to him and punches him out because Chris Kyle says that he was talking shit on military guys, and he's like, first of all, I would never fucking talk shit about military guys. Chris Kyle saying that, like, you know, like I heard him talk about this like a bunch of times, but he's super pissed about it, and then he ends up counter-suing their estate and wins. And
Jesse Ventura's a fucking badass.
he's a badass.
He's a military guy too, right?
He's a Navy SEAL.
Yeah. So he's saying, why would I fucking talk shit on these guys? Like,
Where has he been? Because I remember him. Rupert Murdoch? No, not him. Fucking that's the owner of
Matt Murdock?
Fox, I think. But
he lives in Mexico. I moved on to Mexico.
who's
that Sean
Larry?
Connery?
No, Larry King.
Jesse, I promise
That's
you.
your
That interviewer, Larry King.
Larry
right?
King, yeah.
Yeah, Larry King, Jesse Ventura, a bunch of these dudes. RT, Russia Today or whatever, right? They were buying up a lot of American media news people that were also not so popular in America, old media, and then they were giving them a platform. And they were all running shows. You remember that?
He was on RT.
Yeah.
He had a conspiracy show too, didn't he?
Conspiracy show on MSNBC too for a while. Yeah.
I remember that one.
But they disappeared. I don't know where they are.
I think he lives in Mexico now.
Really?
Yeah. He moved.
So he's not an American anymore? Or?
I think he's still American, but he moved out.
So he retired from office then? Because he was a governor, right?
Over in Minnesota, yeah. For years, yeah.
Was he a professional wrestler too?
Yeah.
Yes. Jesse's body.
That's where I remember him.
What a crazy
That's how I know.
career.
And he was.
Yep.
Was he the fucking voice on G.I. Joe? Or is that. No, that's Sergeant Slaughter.
Oh yeah. I don't think that
Oh,
was.
Sergeant Slaughter was?
But,
whole different fucking guy.
but Jesse's saying like, hey, if Chris Kyle lied about that with me, how does everyone just think that everything he said about what he did during the war is 100% accurate, right? If he embellished that shit about me, what did he embellish about his war record?
Oh.
Yeah.
Did he lie about his war record?
That's what's being inferred.
That is hard to. I mean, I think maybe the details is easier. If like the story you can stretch, but the actual war record is pretty hard to lie about because if it's factual numbers, it's documented. Yeah.
Like if he's been confirmed kills, where he's been, like where he's been deployed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's a PDF. Can't edit it.
No, you can't. No one can edit
So
it.
it's a document. It can't be edited.
Stuff like that is a change for, I don't know, like, putting the blame on somebody and calling them a war criminal or something like that in order to like have a fall guy.
Probably happens all the time. Yeah.
Or even
that's
the
what
other way around, like let's call this person a war hero even though they like.
Pat Tillman, bro. Pat Tillman's one of the best examples of that. The entire Defense Department got together, lied, manufactured a story, documents everything, saying that Pat Tillman was KIA from Taliban, but it was a friendly fire incident.
Oh,
And they covered it up for years, and then it all finally leaked out because of a whistleblower. And yeah, but it was all bullshit.
Was it covering the friendly fire just because
It was
they were?
humiliating for the military.
Yeah, they wanted to make him a hero.
Oh, it wasn't more about like needing an excuse to like do more damage or something like that to the Taliban or
Well, that's
something.
part of it, I'm sure. I mean, but the idea is that he went to war for his country, and it was a big story at the time. He actually left the Arizona Cardinals and he joined the military.
Oh, that guy. That's
Yeah, he had this big $1 million contract.
And someone shot him in the butt, like one of his own team members.
His own team members. Yeah, I didn't know you got shot in the butt though. Thank you for that.
We gotta fact check that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But he did die, and then they manufactured the story to make it seem like he was KIA by a Taliban guy, and not by
Damn.
friendly fire.
I mean, because that'll be humiliating.
Yeah.
Like you died because one of your other soldiers shot you in the butt, and then like.
So did the whistleblower do him a favor? Like, was that a solid? You know what I mean? Like, take away the hero element of it.
What was his motive, right?
his family knows the truth now, right? Like his family knows the truth about what happened to him. It's about just telling the truth.
It's fucked up.
I guess, but which truth would you rather have?
Uncover the guy that shot him on accident.
I think they did, yeah. Oh, they knew the whole time. I don't know if we know who he is. Do we?
I don't think so.
So in this potential, and I'm not trying to fight for the white lie, but just for the sake of it, so the family's probably more upset now. The guy who did the friendly fire is probably fucked. The war hero and the whole embarrassment for the military.
America looks bad.
Yeah.
Because apparently friendly fire happens a
A
lot.
lot, happens a lot.
Yeah, so like, did that whistleblower really help?
And what was that person's gain, I guess,
Yeah.
too?
The truth, you fucks. They're just telling the truth
Yeah,
about
just the
something they
truth,
got lied about.
I think people want closure, especially with like lost family members, right? They just want to know.
But their closure was that, again, I'm not fighting for them. I was saying their closure that he was
He was a hero.
war hero.
Yeah.
And now
Sometimes
just
tell me a
Still a
lie.
war hero,
now
though.
he just got shot in the butt.
No, he's still a war hero. He's still a war hero because of what he sacrificed to go there.
From the NFL.
You're right. You're
yeah.
right. See, I was looking for that.
Yeah.
You know,
And no, you said he wasn't a war hero.
asking for a friend. Joe's
I got it on
Joe's
camera.
totally saying he got shot in the butt. You know, making fun of him, and I'm like,
I wasn't making fun of
him.
him.
Yeah.
That's what usually happens
If a
with
guy was
friendly
here-
fire.
Dude, knowing
Gets
these
you in
guys
the
too,
ass.
if a guy who was here who got shot in the butt, Bart or Joe would be like, when you got shot in the butt, did it kind of feel good?
No, that's not me.
Because that's where your G spot is. That's where your G spot is. So wouldn't that kind of feel good?